seemed to really enjoy her job as a mini-market employee. Today, many visitors come. Today, Ego is taking a day off from his duties. He just wanted to relax on his leaves. While enjoying the fresh air. Customers come in turn to the cashier's table. Lia and Ego know each other. They are neighbors in one complex. Without awkward, they chatted, asking for news of each other. A few hours passed. The time showed it was night. Lia came home and closed her mini-market. A few steps when he came out, softly heard the sound of crying someone asking for help. Lia turned towards the alley, which was quite quiet. The voice of asking for help was heard again. Lia slowly walked to the lonely alley. He stepped while checking the situation and occasionally confirmed what he heard. His steps increasingly entered the quiet alley. Suddenly, someone hit him from behind. Lia immediately fainted. Some time passed. Lia woke up. She was in a closed room and stuffy. His head felt very heavy while remembering what happened to him. Lia stood up and balanced her body. Seeing a slightly open blue door, he slowly approached the door. Seeing a man cooking in the kitchen, Lia slowly came out of the room. And the man turned to him. The man kindly told Lia to sit and invite her to eat together. But Lia just paused. Then she saw around. She saw her cell phone lying on the table. Not far from she stood. Lia quickly took the cell phone. And pressed someone's number. But the strange man immediately threw a cell phone that Lia held until he fell. The strange man attacked Lia. Tried to hit her. Suddenly a knife was stuck in Lia. Lia also screamed in pain. Finally, Lia ran away and hid back behind the stuffy room and locked the door. Foreign men tried to break the door hard, but unsuccessful. While the number Lia called earlier was the neighbor number earlier. Seeing his cell phone rang, but when the call was received, but no one spoke. In the middle of holding back the pain, suddenly the AirPod fell. Lia immediately used it. And it was true that the telephone call was still connected. For a moment about to be turned off, Lia's voice was heard. Ask for help softly. Lia slowly explained her condition, which was being kidnapped by someone, and did not know its existence. While Ego, the neighbor, quickly tracked the location of Lia's cell phone is located. The location is in an apartment, which is not far from where he is. While the kidnapper still laughed, while continuing his cooking. While Lia tried to remain calm while holding back pain in her thighs. Not long after the cooking was cooked, the kidnapper prepared the food very neatly on the table. While Ego still continues to look for Lia's whereabouts. Then he took something, a small bottle that read poison. Then the kidnapper sprinkled the poison into all the food he cooked earlier. The foreign man forced Lia to get out, carry a chainsaw, and threatened to drag her out. Lia also tried to hold the door so she could not open. Suddenly a knock on the door. Then the kidnapper approached the door. And peeked from the hole. seen the man was standing at the door and claimed to be an apartment security officer. The kidnapper slowly unlocked his house and opened the door. Finally, Ego made it in. He looked around the room while, if there was something suspicious. Suddenly, the foreign man came while turning on the chainsaw and quickly attacked Ego. Ego also managed to avoid. The fight was inevitable. Until finally, the kidnapper was successfully arrested. And Lia survived. And according to information from the perpetrators, it turns out he has several times kidnapped and killed all the victims by poisoning, then threw away their bodies in the cliffs of the forest.